Southeast Asia. One of the most diverse and complex regions in the world. The countries in Southeast Asia together form the bloc, called Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. And in the last couple of decades ASEAN has emerged as a major economic power. But now the main question here is, can ASEAN become as good as the European Union? Well, let's try to find out. Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, and Singapore founded the ASEAN organization in 1967. The aim was to improve economic, political, and social cooperation. The motive was also promoting stability, and contain the influence of communism during the Cold War. Then after the end of the Cold War, Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia and Myanmar joined the ASEAN. The 10 members of ASEAN are vastly different nations. From Indonesia with a large population, to the tiny Brunei. Each country has diverse politics, religion, and economic growth. Today the ASEAN countries have the combined population of 647 million people. And the combined GDP of around $2.8 trillion. These GDP numbers put ASEAN on the same level as the UK and India. Along with this, the group has the world's third largest workforce of nearly 600 million people. And this is attracting significant foreign investments. Major attractions are Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Now, to make economic growth more rapid, in 2015 they created the ASEAN Economic Community. The end goal of this community is to create a single market, which is fully integrated to the global economy. But some experts believe that creating a single market economy could increase the gap between rich and poor. As ASEAN has rich member countries like Singapore, and also poor countries like Cambodia. So creating a single market could exploit poor countries more. Also, the big businesses can take a lot of advantages of an open economy. And this could create stiff competition for small and medium-sized businesses. So to make a stable single market, and to overcome the economic challenges, ASEAN can really look up to the European Union as an example. The European Union and ASEAN share a lot of similarities. In fact, both of them were founded to promote peace. The EU was founded to bring peace after 2 world wars through economic integration. While ASEAN was founded to bring peace in Southeast Asia. Another similarity is that, both seek to integrate the economies of their member states into a single market platform. But the EU guarantees a free movement of goods, capital, services, and labor, collectively known as the 4 freedoms. Along with this, EU has a single currency, and a unified foreign and security policy. On the other hand, the economic integration of ASEAN members is not that smooth. But still we can say, they are on the track to achieve it. As the ASEAN is constantly improving its economic integration, and the importance of borders between nations is vanishing slowly. Along with this, the ASEAN leaders are promoting the organization as a singular bloc, rather than a group of countries. Till now the ASEAN has achieved great things. But problems are a part of any journey, and the ASEAN is also facing some major problems which could slow down their economic growth. The first major problem is China's rising influence in the region, and dispute in the South China Sea. China claims almost all of the South China Sea, while 4 ASEAN nations have also claims in the region. The South China Sea is very important for the ASEAN countries. Because almost all economic activities need this region. And here, ASEAN is consistently failing to take strong and unified action against China. Apart from this, ASEAN is also facing climate change challenges. Rising temperature and sea level is a huge concern for the ASEAN countries. Countries such as Vietnam, Philippines and Indonesia are particularly more vulnerable to climate change. Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia, is already sinking due to the rise of sea level. Current predictions are that, by 2050 much of the Jakarta city is going to be underwater. So, things seem pretty stiff for ASEAN. But we still believe that they could overcome the challenges, and improve their significance in the world. So, what do you think? Can ASEAN become as good as the EU? Tell us in the comment section below. And we are glad you watched the full video. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Thank you.